new friends. Jennifer, the eldest of the group, whose calm demeanor keeps the group steady. Gabe, the social butterfly, whose presence livens the party. And Aaliyah, the charismatic actress, whose personality brings out the best in people. All receive a scholarship to live in Korea as an opportunity to experience a new culture. Now, being that they are foreigners entering a country with different customs, some conflicting situations are bound to happen. Here's what happens in Gabe. Gabe was invited to a social gathering by Q, a native Korean who speaks English very well. He agreed to go and took this as an opportunity to make some long-lasting friendships. They decided to meet at the restaurant where Gabe would introduce some of his friends to Gabe. Gabe arrives at the restaurant and spots sitting at a table with two of his friends. Gabe went to introduce himself.
안녕하세요. 저는 가briel이에요. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 저는 멀스예요. 저는 피지예요.
We all chat for a bit and then the food arrives. Now in Korean, it's very impolite to lift your bowl from the table. It's almost as if you're in a rush to get somewhere, and Gabe, of course, makes this mistake, which causes a surprise reaction from both Marissa and Paige. Gabe turns to Dee for advice.
뭐예요? 무슨 일이에요?
When eating, you're not supposed to lift your bowl off the table. It's as if you don't want to eat here.
죄송합니다.
Relieved that his new friends didn't take too much offense, Gabe enjoyed his meal while chatting about his life in the U.S. Now, Gabe wasn't the only one who made some mistakes during his stay. Jennifer had some difficulties as well. Gabe had invited Jennifer to an outing with some of his friends. Gabe was too busy to join, and so was Marissa. But Gabe was available, so he decided to smart her.
초대해 주셔서 감사합니다.
아니에요. 잔 있어요.
Dean pours Jennifer a shot, and this is where Jennifer made her mistake. The custom in Korea is that the eldest usually drinks first, and that when drinking with someone older, you're supposed to turn and drink. Jennifer was not familiar with this custom and drank while facing Paige.
뭐해요? 네?
Jennifer, perplexed by the offended look on Paige's face, turned to Dean for some advice.
When drinking with others, you're supposed to turn away from the other.
죄송합니다. 몰랐어요. 괜찮아요.
Jennifer, now knowing what not to do, enjoyed herself and became great friends with Paige. Now Aaliyah, on the other hand, was on her way to the library when she spotted Marissa and Gabe and decided to join them. While they were studying diligently, Aaliyah started to get hungry and so pulled out a snack to eat. She decided to share some with her friends.
먹을래요? 아니에요. 그럼
Okay, so you're probably wondering what's wrong with this scene. Koreans don't want to seem greedy, so once offered something, they will usually refuse the first time. Ask again, and they will most likely accept. Aaliyah didn't know this and noticed Marissa's conflicted expression, so she turned to Gabe.
마리스 씨는 무슨 일이에요?
They told me about some custom. That when offering something, you should always ask them.
정말 미안해요. 먹어보세요. 네, 고마워요.
After these incidents, the three decided to meet with Dean to learn some more proper customs.
So some other Korean customs is a slight nod or bow when greeting or leaving.
Also, when eating, don't stick your chopsticks in the rice bowl because this is similar to a symbol for an offering to ancestors, and it's considered unlucky when done at meals.
So now you know some Korean customs.
So now you can make some
New friends!
The moral of the story is to help a friend in need and that a friend would never leave you behind. Facing difficult situations can be hard by oneself. Having a friend beside you could make things better. And in the words of Albert Camus, don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. 감사합니다.
The pleasure by reciting the competitive for second place. We are Professor Sua Kim Yuen and I will be handing out the certificates to all of the students who participated today. So when your name is called, please come forward to pick up and receive the certificate.
Just do.
Okay, we're going to start with Freeman Korea students. Cody Parmley. Brittany Moorhead. Paige Kim. Dean Kira. Jennifer Abeta. Gabriel Rulas. Marissa Cometani. Aliyah Flo. Paulina John.